Step into the kingdom of living legends, where each moment is more than an encounter. It's an exclusive experience in the untamed heart, where Komodo dragons rule with majestic grace. A talented photographer, Andy Lerner, captured a truly breathtaking moment that showcases the raw power and beauty of Komodo dragons in their natural habitat. The massive heads and forked tongues of the Komodo dragons bobbing just above the water as they gracefully swim towards the rowboat. It's a rare and mesmerizing sight. These magnificent beings are often recognized for their sheer size and strength. Yet there's more to them than meets the eye. When it comes to swimming, they unveil an unexpected side, one marked by a unique grace and agility. Picture this. We're on Komodo Island, surrounded by the breathtaking landscapes of Komodo National Park.
Here he comes. He's a big boy, isn't he? Yeah.
So they're trekking deeper into the wild, right? Suddenly, off in the distance, guess what? A Komodo dragon just casually strolling their way. Talk about a wild adventure. They were totally speechless. I mean, standing there, this Komodo dragon rolls up, looking all majestic with its scales catching the sunlight. And get this, its eyes were locked onto them, creating this crazy connection with nature that words just couldn't do justice. A group of excited tourists exploring the rugged beauty of Komodo Island. The air is thick with anticipation as they immerse themselves in the unique wilderness, surrounded by the echoes of nature. As the group moves through the terrain, something unexpected unfolds. A Komodo dragon, known for its imposing size and predatory nature, suddenly charges at the group of tourists.
My group, I bought a surprise, yeah, for my group.
Panic ensues as the immense creature rushes towards them. We've got to give it up for this brave ranger whose quick thinking and courage saved the day. So picture this. They're exploring the mesmerizing island where the breathtaking views mix perfectly with the impressive Komodo dragons roaming around. It's all vibes and excitement, but, spoiler alert, it's not all smooth sailing. Hold on tight, because it's about to get real. You've got these fearless Komodo dragons doing their thing, approaching curious tourists like it's no big deal. But guess what? The rangers are thrown into this wild dance, constantly warding off these persistent creatures to keep everyone safe. And let's give it up for the unsung heroes, the rangers. They step in like clockwork, creating a human shield between the tourists and these inquisitive Komodo dragons. It's this fine balance between marveling at these incredible creatures and making sure everyone's walking away in one piece. All right, check this out. A bunch of pumped-up tourists venturing through the untamed landscapes, clueless about the crazy chase that's about to go down.
The Komodo dragon is one of the world's most venomous reptiles. It is capable of killing humans within hours of a bite, staying away.
So, as these brave explorers are doing their thing, they stumble upon none other than massive Komodo dragons. These beasts are known for being both big and agile. Suddenly the vibe goes from let's explore to full-on urgency as these giant predators lock eyes on the group, kicking off this wild, unpredictable pursuit. The tourists, fueled by a mix of fear and adrenaline, kick into high gear, sprinting ahead, while these colossal Komodo dragons are hot on their heels. It's a heart-pounding moment where it's all about speed and strategy. Survival mode activated in this wild game of pursuit. So you've got this group of adventurers all stoked for a day of exploring the untouched beauty of a remote Indonesian island. Little did they know they've caught the eye of the island's resident Komodo dragon. As they trek through the rugged landscape, that feeling of being watched starts to creep in. What they don't realize is that a Komodo dragon, basically a master of stealth, has turned into their shadow. It's one of those moments where the line between being the observer and the observed gets all blurry.
We got very fortunate. He decided to come to the top of the hill and rest. He got tired.
Now imagine the tension in the air getting thicker. The group's senses are on high alert, picking up on an unseen presence. In the hushed morning stillness, the Komodo dragon, like a stalking ninja, keeps its calculated distance, showing off the true mastery of its stalking game. Picture this scene. The sun casting a warm golden glow over the rugged terrain of Rinca Island. You've got this group all pumped up and eager to explore, setting out with high spirits. Little do they know, the resident Komodo dragons on the island have some unexpected plans for their day.
Komodo dragon, sometimes they're very aggressive. They're chasing people. Actually,
As they venture deeper into the wild, plot twist alert, a Komodo dragon with its impressive speed and sharp instincts makes a grand entrance from the foliage. The vibe instantly shifts as the group realizes they are face to face with an ancient reptilian giant.
disturbed or bothered, they go chasing people. And we have to go running.
Now, no time to waste, the group springs into action, opting for a quick and strategic retreat. Adrenaline pumping, they navigate the challenging terrain, putting every ounce of distance between themselves and the Komodo dragon hot on their heels. In the lush landscapes of an Indonesian island, the Planet Earth 2 crew is fully engrossed in capturing the natural world's breathtaking beauty. But hold on, nature's got a surprise tucked away in the most unexpected spot.
There's a Komodo dragon in the bathroom. Have a look at that.
As Mark McEwen goes about his usual routine on location, picture him stumbling upon an unexpected guest where you least expect it, in his own bathroom. And who's the headliner of this impromptu show? None other than a Komodo dragon.
It's not quite what you expect to find when you go to the toilet. I mean, the next problem we've got is how do you get a dragon out?
In this totally unexpected turn of events, Mark McEwen, the cameraman extraordinaire, ends up capturing the rare sight of a Komodo dragon just casually strolling through a human space. Imagine the humor as this usually serious and structured wildlife documentary setting takes an amusing detour. Nature's got jokes, and the crew is there to catch it all. Now imagine this scenario. You're out in the wild, and suddenly you come face to face with a Komodo dragon. Mind blown, right? They're not your typical backyard lizard. So what could go wrong, you ask?
Where he starts to move towards me, I'll start to move as well. Same as the camera guy needs to be alert and aware. That's where I've been on this whole trip.
It seems innocent enough, but do they really know what they're getting into? I mean, these dragons are no joke. They're known to intentionally attack humans and, believe it or not, chow down on human bones as a part of their diet.
One meal wasn't enough, and hopefully he's thinking he's not going any American food because I'd rather go home and tell you guys about it instead of...
Here's the truth. If you encounter a Komodo dragon up close, there are a few things to consider. First, it might have been recently fed. Second, if you're filming in a sanctuary, these dragons might be accustomed to human interaction. And third, there's likely a safety team around, ready to handle any unexpected situations. Alright, picture this incredible scenario. They find themselves in the company of a massive Komodo dragon on Rinka Island.
Just stay behind the Komodo. No, stay behind.
And here comes the twist. Instead of the expected intimidation, the dragon turns out to be unexpectedly friendly, almost like a tour guide. It takes the lead, showing them around the stunning surroundings. Now, as they stroll through the savannah, our newfound friend, the Komodo dragon, becomes a tour guide, sharing insights about the breathtaking scenery of Rinka Island. Who would have thought a Komodo dragon could be such a charming guide? We find ourselves in the untamed wilderness, where a powerful and aggressive Komodo dragon has set its sights on a coconut tree.
Look at this, you guys. Whoa, look at this massive piece. I gotta get really careful. He's thinking.
This is not your average climb. This is a confrontation with the wild. Our Komodo friend means business as it approaches the base of the coconut tree. What could be driving this aggression?
That's a food item right now. Yeah, I got one over there and one over here. Whoa, look at it.
The Komodo dragon wastes no time. Claws out, jaws clenched, it starts its aggressive ascent. The tree becomes a battlefield, and every step is a calculated move. This is a display of power and dominance, unlike anything we've seen before. All right, let's set the scene. Crystal clear waters, golden sands, and the sun turning everything into a warm paradise. But guess what? There's someone here who's not just soaking in the beauty. He's strutting around like he owns the place.
Cruising the beach, giant Komodo dragon. This is absolutely incredible. I can't even believe it. This is the
And there you have it, the Komodo King himself. This incredible creature, known for its size and power, isn't holding back in making its presence known. Check out the confidence as it moves, almost like it's claiming the entire beach for itself.
Cruising the beach, giant Komodo dragon. This is absolutely incredible. I can't even believe it. This is
the beach is prime real estate for Komodo dragons. It's not just a chill spot for sunbathing, it's also where they patrol their territory and, maybe find a potential mate. It's like the beach is their kingdom, and they're ruling it with style.